Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another LiveStream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. If you can see me. If you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Diva says yes. Thank you, Diva. Carlos says yes. Howdy, Carlos. Tetsuro says yes. Long time no see. How are you today, Tetsuro? Katie says yes. Katie says yes. Great. You can see me. You can hear me. Everything is how it should be. And as you know, we always start our class with the toast. Whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And we will have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. And for our first toast, it's to the green team. You see Carlos, you see Tetsuro. They represent the green team today. They support me. They support the channel financially. So let's give the green team, let's give Carlos and Tetsuro and the rest of the green team a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. And our second toast, it is for you. Because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, that was our toast. That was for good luck. So we're going to have a great lesson today. And let's talk about our lesson today. And we have a conversation from my book, 50 Very Short Conversations. The topic is directions, and we will look at a conversation and we will practice using the conversation. After that, we have describing objects. Yeah, so we're going to be using adjectives. There's a video and a worksheet, and we're going to be describing sandwiches. Yes, we like sandwiches, and we're going to describe sandwiches. After that, we have picture prompts. It's another worksheet. There are pictures on the worksheet, and you will describe those pictures. However, you'll be using the present continuous tense to describe those pictures, and the topic is jobs and workplaces. So that's what we're doing today. There are 3 activities, 3 worksheets, plus a video. So I hope you are ready to practice with me and with the chat. By participating in the chat, you are helping yourself and you're helping others at the same time, right? By writing sentences, you're helping yourself, and your sentences will be helping other people because they will see your sentences and they will get ideas and learn how to use English the right way. Yeah, and you need to be a subscriber to get into the chat. So I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out. So we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So if you want to help us, if you want to participate, if you want to help yourself and help others, subscribe to my channel and enter the chat so you can practice and help others too. Okay, great. Hey, Nelson's here. Letitia's here. Great. Mary's here. And Henna is here. Okay, we have a great group. We always have a great group of people here in the chat on our stream. So anyways, let's do our first activity, and it is a conversation from my book, and we are going to practice directions. All right, so it's our first activity. And it's a conversation. And the topic is directions. And I will read the conversation 3 times, and then I will show you the conversation. Then we will look at it together and practice it together. But first, I want you only to listen, okay? So that at the beginning, it is listening practice, and then you will see the conversation and you will practice it with me. Okay, so we are doing conversation 13, and 13 is on page 18. If you have the book, I'm sorry, I need some water here. If you have the book, we are doing 18, page 18, but please just listen. If you have the book, just listen. I want you to have some listening practice right now. Okay, here we go. So countdown, I'll read it 3 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Where is the station? It's down the street on your right. Sorry, where is it? It's down the street on your right. I got it, thanks. All right. Okay, here we go, second time. Where is the station? It's down the street on your right. Sorry, where is it? It's down the street on your right. I got it, thanks. All right. Okay, third time, last time, and then we will look at it together. Okay, here we go. Where is the station? It's down the street on your right. Sorry, where is it? It's down the street on your right. I got it, thanks. All right. Did you understand it? So in the chat, where is the station? Where is the station? So before I show it to you, I want you to, I want to see if you were listening, if you understood what I said. Where is the station? Okay, good, Carlos. Yeah, Helga. All right. You have great ears. You have great ears. All right. Yeah, that is correct. It is down the street on your right. So what does on your right, what does that mean? So in the chat, can you explain? Good, Helga. So when you say on your right, what does the person mean, right? So the person is giving directions, right? So the first person is asking, where is the station? The second person is helping the person, giving the directions, right? It's down the street on your right. So on your right, what does that mean? Good, Tetsuro. So what does on your right, what does that mean? Yes, good, Mary. Good, Nelson. Right. So, yes, Katie. So when you say it's on, so I'm giving, let's say, for example, you ask me where the station is. Then I tell you it's down the street on your right, not my right, on your right, right? Because I'm facing you, so we're opposite, right? So here's my right hand, but your right hand is there, right? Because we're facing each other. So when two people are talking, right? One person, excuse me, where is the station? And then the person is helping, giving the directions. It's down the street on your right. So not my right, because my right will be your left. So there might be some confusion. So when you say it's on your right, so when you are going, go look on your right side, right? Your right hand. So on your right. So it's kind of an expression, but there's less confusion, right? So I'm looking here and you're here. So when I say right, so I look there, oh, that means it's left for me, right? So just to get everything clear, just to make sure there's no mistakes, it's on your right, okay? So just want to get that clear with you, okay? All right, if you have a question about that, let's look at the conversation. Here we go. And there's the conversation right here. Okay, so it's directions, right? So where is the station? It's down the street on your right. So down the street, that is usually south, like down. Up is north, down is south, okay? Or if you're west and east, then down will be west, up will be east. So south is down, north is up, west is down, east is up. So it's down the street. So yeah, so it's okay, so it's hard for me to explain right now to you here looking into the camera. So if you understand that, so one more time, south is down, north is up, west is down, east is up, okay? Yeah, good, Hannah. Okay. So let's continue here. Okay, so it's down the street on your right. And then here we go. And then, sorry, where is it? Sorry, where is it? So maybe the first time you hear it, you didn't hear it clearly, or you want to make sure, right? You want to make sure you got it right. So, sorry, where is it? So you're asking for a confirmation. You're asking for the directions one more time to be sure, to make sure you understand. Okay, Carlos has a question. Can we omit down the street on your right? Omit the, oh, downs, no, we need the street. Yeah, so we have to say down the street. Yeah, down street, it sounds really strange. So yeah, so we need the, Carlos. Good question. Okay, here we go. So A is confirming, sorry, where is it? So again, asking, and then B says, it's down the street on your right. And then A says, I got it. I got it. That means I understand. Thanks. And then B says, all right. So all right, meaning everything is good. Everything, I'm happy you understand, right? All right. Now, echo questions. So echo questions are, it's a technique of confirming, right? So when you're asking for directions, you want to make sure you understand. You want to make sure you will get there, right? And so we call these echo questions. So where? So for example, where is this station? So asking for directions, right? You need to get to the station. You you don't know where it is, so you're asking someone for directions. Where is the station? And then let's say A, and then B says it's down the street. Whoops. On your right. Right? Yeah. Okay. So where's the station? It's down the street on your right. And then the echo would be where? Like, where is it? Where? Okay, so where's the station? It's down the street on your right. Where? Where? And then again, and then, okay, it's down the street on your right. So this is direct, a place. Now, time. Let's say time. So this is a place. Yeah, and so where? That's the echo question. Let's say time. And you would ask, when does the train leave? Okay, when does the train leave, right? And then the person says, at 2. Let's say at 2. And the echo question is, when? Right? And so you ask maybe when the train leaves, right? Time. When does the train leave? And then B says at 2. And then you say when? That's the echo question. So we have time. So we have when, where, how, right? So how does this how does this fit? How does this fit? And then, oh, tight. How? Okay. And so you're confirming, so echoing. So an echo is hello, 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 hello. And so you're asking for confirmation, right? You want to make sure you have it correct. You don't want to make a mistake. And so you ask again, right? Say where, when, how, for example, right? Okay, so if you have questions about these echo questions, then go ahead and ask. So let's go back, look at the worksheet here. Okay. So echo questions, where is, and so let's practice. And so let's see, how can we do this? Okay, so you are A, I'll be B, okay? And so you ask me a question, right? Where is a place? And then I'll give you directions, and then you give the echo, where, okay? So let's do that in the chat. So ask me for a place. Ask me directions, okay? Ask me, where is the da-da-da? Where is the, and then you decide, and then I will tell you, and then you do the echo question. Okay, yeah, so Nelson, I understand the confusion. Hold on a sec, Nelson, wait a sec. I'll try to help you. Right now, Carlos put, where is the gas station? Okay, here we go, Carlos. So Carlos asks, where is the gas station? Okay, it's 2 streets, it's 2 signals. Go straight for 2 signals, and then you will see First Street, and then turn right on First Street. So the gas station, go straight, you will see 2 signals. The second signal, turn right. Now, this can be hard because I'm going to give different directions because I have to repeat. Tetsuro asks, where is the grocery store? It's around the corner on First Street. It's around the corner on First Street. Katie asks, excuse me, where is the bank? All right, the bank is, okay, go 2 blocks, turn left on Maple Street. You're welcome, Carlos. Carlos, you didn't ask where? You didn't ask where? The echo question. Where? Okay, Nelson. Yeah, so up and down. Up and down. So let's see. So how about so yeah, up would be north, down would be south. So Nelson, do you use for directions, do you use the north, south, east, west? Do you ever give those directions? For example, go south, go north. What's good about the bearings like north, south, east, and west, it doesn't matter where you are. If you go north, right, go south. So there's less confusion. There's less confusion when you give east, north, west, south directions. Mary asks, where's the pharmacy? It's between the library and the beauty salon. Where? It's between the library and the beauty salon. Yeah, good. Hannah, excuse me, where is the nearest supermarket? Sorry, I'm new here. Okay, so go north for 1 block and turn left, and you will see it on your right. Carlos, where did you get that drink? It looks refreshing. I got it at the supermarket. It's down the street on your left. Letitia, where is the pet store? The pet store, go 3 blocks, go straight for 3 blocks, turn left for 1 block, and you will see it next to the gas station. Okay, Hannah. Sorry, where? Okay, if I remember. Okay, the nearest, go straight for one block, turn right, and it's on your left. Tetsuo, where is the barber shop? It is next to the supermarket. Go straight for 3 blocks, and it's on the right side. Okay, let's go. I'm looking at the clock. We still have more things to do. So let's go 2 more minutes, and then we'll change activities. Oops, there it is. So 2 minutes. You're welcome, Hannah. Tetsuro, where is the barber shop? The barber shop is downtown next to the First Interstate Bank. Okay, Helga, when does the bus stop? Sorry. When does the bus come to the bus stop? It comes every 15 minutes. It comes every 15 minutes. So that's 12, 12:15, 12:30, 12:45, 1 o'clock, and so on. Okay, let's see, Nelson. Good. So this is okay. So Nelson says, I found up the street is further along the same direction. Well, down the street would be the, yeah, that's good. Actually, that's great. Yeah, that's good, Nelson. That is great. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. That's correct. Yep, that makes a lot of sense, Nelson. I agree with that. So up the street, down the street. And so Nelson says, I found, okay, up the street is further along the same direction, right? That is, thank you, Nelson. This is real important. So I didn't do a very good job of explaining it. So we should say thank you to Nelson. Okay, so let's do this for a minute here. Okay, so down the street and up the street. Okay, so we have a street. And there are two people talking, right? And one person's asking, and they are walking this way, right? So they're looking up, they're looking this way, and so he's asking, oh, where's the station? And then he's saying, oh, it's up the street. So the same direction, right? So it's the same, keep going this way. Down the street would be the opposite way, right? Go down the street. It's on your right. So that's good. So here they're looking this, they're going this way. They're in this direction. So up the street, down the street, up the street, down. So down the street would be the opposite direction. Up the street, continue. So okay, up the street, continue in the same direction. Down the street, go the opposite direction. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay, so up the street, continue the same direction. Up the street, down the street, go in the opposite direction. Thank you, Nelson. Everyone give Nelson a big thank you. Good. Okay, nice. Okay, we got more to do. We got to change activities. Katie, where's the new restaurant? Yes, go up the street, turn right at First Street, and it's on the left side. Okay, good, Nelson. Yep. Okay, Nelson. Up the street, down the street. Continue the same direction, up the street, down the street, change directions. Go the turn around. Okay, good. We got to change activities. Our next activity is describing objects. We are going to describe sandwiches. I like sandwiches. Do you like sandwiches? So number 2, we're going to use adjectives to describe sandwiches. So objects are things, right? So objects are things and describing things, and the thing we're describing today are sandwiches. There's no N that says sad. We want sand. Not sad, sand. Sandwiches. Okay, and we have a video and worksheets. Okay, and so the video is going to introduce us to the adjectives, and we have example sentences in the video. Tetsuro, me too. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. It's a good sandwich. Subway is a good sandwich. Yep. Subway is a sandwich shop chain store. We have them here in Japan. Okay, let's do it. Let's check out the video. Let's describe sandwiches. Yummy sandwiches. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about these sandwiches. Okay, our first adjective, right? We're using adjectives. Adjectives. Delicious. 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 Our example sentence. This sandwich is absolutely delicious. This sandwich is absolutely delicious. Delicious means tastes good, right? Tastes good, yummy. Fresh, fresh, fresh. That's our adjective. Okay, hold on, Katie. Okay, real quick here. Katie, slid up the street. No. No, Katie. Go. You would say go. Okay, and our sentence. The bread and vegetables are fresh. The bread and vegetables are fresh. So fresh means they are new. Okay, vegetables grow in the ground, right? They grow, they're plants, and so recently picked, right? So you pick a tomato, you pick lettuce, you pick strawberries, you pick apples, right? You pick vegetables, you pick fruit. And bread is freshly baked. So we say, if it's been recently baked, if it's been recently made, then it's fresh. For vegetables and fruit, if they've been recently picked, they are fresh. So it's not old, it's fresh. Yeah, Helga, bread is freshly baked. Perfect. And you would say the strawberries are freshly picked. The onions are freshly picked. Okay, Katie, good. Good question. Okay, our next adjective is tasty. Tasty. So that's like delicious, right? Same as delicious. Tasty. And our sentences. That was a very tasty sandwich. That was a very tasty sandwich. So it means delicious. Yeah, Helga, vegetables are freshly picked. Perfect. Okay, our next adjective is large. Large, right? Large sandwich. Okay, our sentence is, I ordered a large sandwich for lunch. I ordered a large sandwich for lunch, right? So like pizza, like many kinds of food, there are sizes, right? And sandwiches are no exception. You can get a small sandwich, you get a long sandwich. So basically, if you bake bread, it's up to you. There's no it's up to you, right? Of course, we measure, like Carlos has foot long. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Achoo! But I didn't. Okay, Carlos, right? So a foot is 12 inches. So foot long, it's 12-inch sandwich, right? So the bread is 12 inches. Okay, good. Ah, good, Helga. A big piece makes your mouth happy. Yeah, good. Okay, let's do our next one here. All right, our next adjective is messy. Messy, that's a messy sandwich. Eating this sandwich is messy. So messy is things get on your hands, right? So if there's lots of ingredients on your sandwich, right? You have mustard and maybe ketchup and mayonnaise, and then there's juice from the meat, and then there's juice from the vegetables like tomatoes, right? So tomatoes can be juicy, right? And then if there's a lot of tomatoes, then that sandwich can be juicy, right? Because you squeeze it and that tomato juice is gonna come out. And same with the condiments. You put mustard, let's say a lot of mustard, or a lot of ketchup, or a lot of mayonnaise, or Thousand Island dressing. And then you squeeze it, right, to get it in your mouth, and then it'll start dripping. All those ingredients will start coming out of the sandwich, right? And then it gets messy. Everything starts running. So Nelson says, I'm a messy eater. That's why I don't like eating out. So the food falls on your shirt. The food falls on the table, right? So that's messy. So the ingredients starts dripping down your hand. You're holding it, and so it starts dripping down. It falls on the ground. It falls on your shirt, and you look messy. You have sandwich all over your face. You have sandwich all over your shirt. You have sandwich all over the table. You have sandwich on your pants. You have sandwich on the floor. Messy. Toasted. Our next adjective is toasted. And that is bread is you put bread in the toaster before you make the sandwich. So you have your bread, you put it in the toaster, you cook it in the toaster before you make the sandwich. I like my sandwiches toasted. I like my bread toasted. Our sentence is, I like my sandwich toasted. I like my sandwich toasted, right? So please toast the bread. So whenever I order a sandwich, when I go to Subway, for example, or I go to a restaurant, I always ask the waiter, I always ask the staff, please toast my bread. Our next adjective is cheesy. Cheesy, yeah, so that's cheesy. So that means a lot of cheese, a lot of cheese. It's cheesy. There is a lot of cheese on it. This sandwich is cheesy and warm. This sandwich is cheesy and warm. So if it's warm, the cheese will melt, right? So if you heat the sandwich, the cheese will melt. And so if the sandwich is cheesy, it's going to be warm. Most cases, right? Most cases, it's going to be warm. Warm and cheesy. Cheesy and warm. Our next adjective is healthy. Healthy. And we can see all those vegetables, right? So vegetables are healthy. So if you have a lot of vegetables in your sandwich, it's going to be healthy. Good, Nelson. Okay, here is the sentence. It's a healthy sandwich full of vegetables. It's a healthy sandwich full of vegetables. So it's full of vegetables. When you say full of, that means a lot. Full of means many. And so there are lots of vegetables on this sandwich. It is healthy. It's full of vegetables. Spicy, spicy. That's our adjective, spicy. And here's our sentence. This sandwich is too spicy for me. This sandwich is too spicy for me. When you say for me, that means it's not what you like, right? So it's too, remember, too, T-O-O, that's negative, right? So it's too spicy for me. So it's too hot, right? The taste, it's affecting my mouth and it's too spicy for me. It's not what I like. Me too. I like spicy food too, Letitia. Yukinon, hello. Okay, we have our last adjective here. It's cold. Cold, we're describing the sandwich using cold. And our sentence is, I prefer cold sandwiches in the summer. I prefer cold sandwiches in the summer. Me too. So, right? So you can heat a sandwich or you can have a sandwich cold, right? So sandwiches are great, both warm and cold, whatever you prefer. Like I like a meatball sandwich, right? And a meatball sandwich is warm. Also a BLT could be warm, right? The bacon is fresh. You just made the bacon, you just cooked the bacon, so it's gonna be on the warm side. Toast the bread, cook the bacon, and it's gonna be a warm sandwich. A grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese, that sandwich is made in a frying pan, and you're grilling the cheese is melting on the sandwich, on the bread, and so that's a warm sandwich. And then you have cold sandwiches, right? And so like a tuna sandwich is, well, there could be a tuna melt, so that you can have a warm tuna sandwich or a cold tuna sandwich. I prefer I like both. I like tuna melts and tuna, like the cold tuna. But maybe like a ham sandwich is usually cold, right? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a cold sandwich. So yeah, so it's however you prefer. They're both good. Either warm or cold is good for me. Okay, now let's go over it one more time, and I'm not going to stop the video. Okay, we're going to run it through. We're going to say the adjective and then the sentence together, and then we will do our worksheet. Actually, there are two worksheets. So let's say the adjectives and sentences together. Here we go. Delicious, delicious. This sandwich is absolutely delicious. Fresh, fresh. The bread and vegetables are fresh. Tasty, tasty. That was a very tasty sandwich. Large, large. I ordered a large sandwich for lunch. Messy, messy. Eating this sandwich is messy. Toasted, toasted. I like my sandwich toasted. Cheesy, cheesy. This sandwich is cheesy and warm. Healthy, healthy. It's a healthy sandwich full of vegetables. Spicy, spicy. This sandwich is too spicy for me. Cold, cold. I prefer cold sandwiches in the summer. Okay, good job. That was the video. Now let's do the worksheet. Okay, so let's check the video. We did it. Now it's time. There's two worksheets. Of course, on my Patreon, right here, Patreon, get the worksheet, support me there so I can support you here. Okay, so here we go. Describing sandwiches. Adjective practice. I'll make it larger. And here are the sentences from the video. So let's say them one more time. You could read them here. Okay, delicious, that's our adjective plus example sentence, right? The sandwich is absolutely delicious. Fresh. The bread and vegetables are fresh. Tasty. That was a very tasty sandwich. Large. I ordered a large sandwich for lunch. Messy. Eating the sandwich is messy. Toasted. I like my sandwich toasted. Cheesy. This sandwich is cheesy and warm. Healthy. It's a healthy sandwich full of vegetables. spicy. This sandwich is too spicy for me. Cold. I prefer cold sandwiches in the summer. I prefer cold sandwiches in the summer. Yeah, he's enjoying the sandwich. Okay, here we go. Finish the sentence. So put in the adjectives. Yeah, this sandwich is so that I want another one. 2, I like sandwiches with bread. 3, my favorite sandwich is and full of cheese. 4, this sandwich is perfect for summer. 5, the sandwich is made a mess on my plate. Okay, Carlos, delicious. This sandwich is so delicious that I want another one. Very good. Sumayet, that's good. Okay, delicious. Yep. Good, Tetsuo. This sandwich is so delicious. I want another one. Very good. Helga, 2, toasted. Yeah. Carlos, toasted, number 2. I like sandwiches with toasted bread. Let's see, Tetsuo, messy. My favorite sandwich is messy and full of cheese. That works, yeah. So remember, there's not only one answer, right? We're using adjectives. And so, right, you can say tasty, you can say delicious, you can say toasted, you can say cheesy, you can say healthy, right? So it's your idea, it's your choice, right? How you want to describe sandwiches, it's your choice. Okay, Carlos, fresh. My favorite sandwich is fresh and full of cheese. That's good, good. Okay, Mary, cold. Yeah, Tetsuo, cold. Number 4, cold. This cold sandwich is perfect for summer, okay. We can say healthy. This healthy sandwich is perfect for summer, right? So there's not only one that fits. Okay, Tetsuo, number 5, messy. The messy sandwich made a mess on my plate. Good. We could say cheesy, right? The cheesy sandwich made a mess on my plate. Yeah, Hannah, good, good. Okay, yeah, you guys did good job. Let's go to our next. Here we go. Choose the best adjective. So we have a choice of 2, large and cold, toasted, healthy, spicy, fresh. So choose the best adjective for the sentence. Is it large? Is it cold? Number 2, is it toasted? Is it healthy? 3, is it spicy? Is it fresh? Yeah, so it's large. Number 1's large. Of course, because barely hold it. Barely means it's difficult to hold. It's too large. The sandwich is large. I can barely hold it. Right? It's very large. It's difficult for me to hold. Number 2, toasted. Let's see. I like my sandwich toasted. It's warm and crispy. Yes, that is the correct adjective. Toasted, that's number 2. Yeah, good, Helga. Katie, number 3, spicy. This sandwich is spicy. My mouth is on fire. Yeah, so it's spicy, number 3. Good, Carlos. Toasted is the right adjective to use. Nelson, it's spicy. Yes. Yep, number 3 is spicy. Good, Helga. Okay, let's go. Now, this is your own sentence here. So, number 1 here, which adjective best describes your favorite sandwich? So, it's your choice, right? And so these are our adjectives up here, right? Delicious, fresh, tasty, large, messy, toasted, cheesy, healthy, spicy, cold. Those are our adjectives today. Which adjective best describes your favorite sandwich? 2. Write a sandwich using the word, write a sentence using the word fresh. 3, do you prefer cold or toasted sandwiches? 4, type a sentence in the chat using one of the adjectives above. And I need to take a restroom break. So I need 1 minute. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back. In the meantime, write your sentences in the chat, okay? I have to take a bathroom break. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, let's see your sentences here. Carlos says, I like a large spicy Italian sandwich from Subway, toasted, of course. Oh, yeah, good choice, Carlos. Helga, my favorite sandwich is fresh, toasted, cheesy, and warm. Yeah, good. These are all nice sandwiches. Tetsuro, I like my sandwiches delicious and messy. Let's see, Helga, 2, write a sentence using the word fresh. There is a lot of fresh vegetables in a healthy sandwich. I agree. Carlos, I like fresh sandwiches with lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, and avocado. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Tetsuro, I like sandwiches with fresh vegetables and fruit. Helga, I prefer toasted sandwiches to cold ones. Mary, I like my sandwich toasted. It's warm, crispy, and healthy. Good. Yep, toasted is a must. The bread must be toasted. I feel that way too. That's my preference. Tetsuro, I prefer cold sandwiches. I sometimes buy them at the convenience store. Helga, I'd like a fresh sandwich with my coffee. Good. All right, so yeah, Helga did 4. Type a sentence in the chat using one of the adjectives above. And Helga used fresh, right? So let's do this. Here are, I have to make it a little bit smaller. Here are the adjectives. So let's make sentences using these adjectives. Delicious, fresh, tasty, large, messy, toasted, cheesy, healthy, spicy, cold. Okay, Katie, full of vegetables. So I like my sandwich full of vegetables. Hannah, I like my sandwich warm and delicious, not spicy, but tasty and fresh. Katie, I prefer a fresh sandwich. Let's do 3 minutes, okay? And then we have one more page for that on the worksheet. There's one more page, but it's very you just describe 3 sandwiches. So anyway, so let's go 3 minutes. Write sentences using the adjectives. There we go. So let's make sentences using these adjectives in 3 minutes. Carlos, I like my sandwich spicy. Tetsuo, there are cold and toasted sandwiches at the supermarket. I like sandwiches spicy and cheesy. Okay, we got a couple minutes. Write your sentences using these adjectives: delicious, fresh, tasty, large, messy, toasted, cheesy, healthy, spicy, cold. Helga, I have never eaten spicy vegetables. Peppers, you don't like pepper? Spicy vegetables would be, of course, peppers. Also, maybe some turnips. There are a radish. A radish is a little spicy. Green peppers can be paprika. That can be a little spicy. Okay, we got 1 more minute. Carlos, what about you, Mark? Do you miss some LA sandwiches? Yes, I miss delis, right? Like, for example, a Reuben sandwich, pastrami and mustard with a pickle. Don't get those here in Japan. I miss, yeah, delis where they make beautiful meat sandwiches. You can buy all those different slices of meats. Where here in Japan, we don't have that so much. I have to make my own sandwiches. So I usually make like a fried egg sandwich, or a chicken sandwich, or a tuna sandwich. But yeah, so I miss the like deli meat sandwiches. You go to a supermarket and you can just choose the different meats. No, Tetsuro. Fruit sandwiches. No, there's no fruit sandwiches in the States. No, I don't believe so. Maybe it's new. It might be a new thing, Tetsuro, but no fruit. Yeah, only Japan, they put fruit on sandwiches. Or like, I don't understand, Tetsuro, the cream sandwiches. Cream, like a strawberry cream sandwich, or a cream with oranges. I don't understand. That's dessert. That's like cake. That's like a cake sandwich. Okay, a sweet sandwich. Okay, Tetsuro, good. Okay, we have one more to do. And then we have our last activity after this. Okay, here we go. Our next, make it a little bit smaller here. Okay, so actually, look at each sandwich below and write 2 adjectives to describe it. Okay, there you go. Sandwich 1, sandwich 2, sandwich 3. Use 2 adjectives to describe each one. Ah, that's interesting, Katie. Katie says, I like cold sandwiches on hot days. We call it natural sandwich. Yeah, that's good. Oh, okay, Helga. Yeah, I guess that's right. So I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So those are sweet. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly. And also I like peanut butter and banana sandwiches. And my grandmother used to fix us peanut butter and sugar sandwiches. So yeah, I like peanut butter and banana, peanut butter and jelly. I like those are the sweet sandwiches I like. Okay, so we have 3 sandwiches. Please use your imagination. I know the picture's a little difficult, but use your imagination. Each sandwich, 2 adjectives. 2, 2, 2. Okay, Helga, sandwich 1, large and healthy. Okay, good. Carlos, delicious and fresh. Good. Letitia, what's gig? No, Carlos. Strawberry jam sandwich is a fruit sandwich. No. No, in Japan, there's actually like chunks of fruit. So it's like white bread like Wonder Bread, and then there's cream and chunks, pieces of fruit. It's like a cake sandwich. Okay, Tetsuro, number 2, tasty and healthy, good. Mad Gamer, big and tasty, yeah, good. Tetsuro, toasted and cheesy, nice. Okay, Katie, let's see, delicious and spicy. Helga, the third sandwich is toasted, cheesy, and a little messy. I like it. Good, Helga. Letitia, fresh and sweet. Katie, toasted and cheesy. Mary, healthy. Katie, delicious and fresh. Very good, everyone. Okay, we're going to do one more minute and then we're going to switch activities. So 1 minute, write your adjectives describing these sandwiches. Carlos, toasted and cheesy. Katie, delicious and fresh. Mary, sandwich 2 is large. And Carlos, actually, I've never, and Tetsuro, I've never eaten one of those fruit sandwiches. I've only looked at them. I've never tried one. Never eaten. Okay, Carlos, sandwich 2, large and fresh. Mary, 3 is toasted. Letitia, 3 is toasted and delicious. All right, great job, everyone. That's right, Carlos. Okay, let's go to our next activity. So that was describing sandwiches, yeah? We all eat sandwiches, I think. I think we all like sandwiches, yes? I eat one almost every day at lunch. Right now I'm on summer break. So after this class, after this live stream with you, I'm going to walk home and make a sandwich. When I have class, when I'm at school, I have a school lunch, but there's never a sandwich. They don't have sandwiches at my university here in Japan. But when I'm home for lunch, I always make sandwiches. Okay. That was the video, or that was the worksheet. Those were the worksheets. Let's check the box. Okay, our third and last activity is another worksheet, and we're going to describe pictures. So it's a picture prompt. And we're going to use the present continuous. And the topic is jobs and workplaces. Okay, so this is a worksheet, and we're going to make sentences using the present continuous. So that's the ing verb. So be verb and then ing. Oh, I like this, Henna. Nice sentence. Here we go. I'm going to read Henna's sentence. I ordered a large sandwich, but it was too spicy and cold for me. So I decided to make a fresh sandwich at home. So I made a cheesy and warm sandwich, and it was so tasty. Very good, Henna. Oh, Carlos says, a good sandwich is with jalapeno or carrots in vinegar. I like a jalapeno with my hamburger, but not with like lunch meat. Like a hamburger, right? Like beef patty, lettuce, tomato, and then I like a jalapeno. Like take a bite of the hamburger and take a little bite of the pepper. Take a bite of the hamburger, take a little bite of the pepper. I like that. Yeah, on the side. Oh, okay. How carrots and vinegar on the side. Yep, I like it, Carlos. I've had that, of course. Okay, here we go. Let's make sentences. And like I always say, you get all the worksheets on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, good, Carlos. Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's make it larger. Let's make sentences. Okay, let's read the directions here. So jobs and workplaces. Look at the pictures. Write sentences using the present continuous tense to describe what is happening. Use the correct subject and verb, right? So the present continuous subject, for example, he, she, and then the be verb, am, is, are, plus the verb ing. So we have, now make it smaller. So we have the actions, and you make it even smaller here. Okay, so we have the actions, and then we have to describe the actions. So, for example, number one, serve food to customers. That's the action. Serve food to customers. That's the action. And we have example sentence. The waiter is serving food to the customers. The waiter is serving food to the customers. Let's look at the example sentences, and then we'll look at the pictures, and then you will make your own sentences, okay? So first, I want to show you example sentences at first, okay? Here we go. Example sentences. The waiter is serving food to the customers, right? So our subject is the waiter, is the verb, serving is the present continuous verb, right? So is the be verb, serving is verb ing. Two, she is typing an email to her boss. She is typing an email to her boss. They are holding a meeting in the conference room. They are holding a meeting in the conference room. The nurse is checking patient records. The nurse is checking patient records. The IT technician is repairing a computer. The IT, internet technologies, right? The IT technician is repairing a computer. The factory worker is operating the machinery. The factory worker is operating the machinery. The teacher is teaching a math class. The receptionist is answering phone calls. The workers are loading boxes into the truck. So we have our subject, the nurse, the IT technician, the factory worker, the teacher, the receptionist, the workers. Okay, those are our subjects. And then our be verbs is, are, and then the verb plus ing, checking, repairing, operating, teaching, answering, loading. Okay, so those are example sentences. Now it's time for you to make your sentences. I need to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, and here are the actions. Serve food to customers. Type an email. Hold a meeting. Check patient records. Repair a computer. Operate machinery. teach a class, answer phone calls, load boxes into a truck. Okay, so these are jobs, and you are going to make sentences describing the actions using the present continuous, the ing verbs. Okay, Helga, he is serving food to customers in the restaurant. Yes. Carlos, the waiter is serving food to the customers. Mad Gamer, he is operating machinery. Now, machinery, that is uncountable, so just, there's no ah. He is operating machinery. Tetsuo, the waiter is serving food to customers. Mark is teaching an English class. Mary, the waiter is serving food to the clients. Tetsuro, she is typing an email to the coworker. Katie, the waiter is serving their orders. Yeah, so let's go here right now. And then, there we go. There's the first 6. Okay, Tetsuo, she is typing an email to the coworker. Katie, the waiter is serving their orders. Mary, the nurse, is checking the patient records. Helga, she is typing a claim to the customer's service. Carlos, Mark is teaching an English class. Very good. Thank you for fixing your sentence, Carlos. Mary, the secretary, is typing an email. Tetsuro, they are holding a meeting to prepare the next quarter. Helga, they are holding a meeting in the office. Letitia, the waiter is serving the order. Hannah, he is teaching an English class. Carlos, the nurse is checking the records. Mary, the supervisor, is holding a meeting. Kitty, she is typing an email for her client. Good sentences, everyone. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go here to the last part. Okay, now there are all the sentences, all the actions are there. All the actions. You can see all the actions. Serve food to customers, type an email, hold a meeting, check patient records, repair a computer, operate machinery, teach a class, answer phone calls, load boxes into a truck. Yeah, good, Mad Gamer. Tetsuro, she is checking patient records at the nurse station. Good. Carlos, I agree. Carlos is always positive to everyone. Carlos says, I agree, Mark. I read all the sentences. You have great students. There's no there. You have great students. I think so too. Mary, the technician, is repairing an old computer. Yuki known, he is operating a machine. It looks like a dangerous activity. So it looks like. So you can, we need like. It looks like. Okay, let's go. I'm looking at the clock. Let's do 3 minutes. Write your sentences in 3 minutes. Then we have on top of the chat, we have a white box. In the white box, there is a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. You choose the best word for the sentence. So we have 3 minutes. Describe the pictures using the present continuous tense. Right? Everyone's using ing. Right? Tetsuo, he is repairing a computer to meet the deadline. Repairing. Letitia, they are holding a meeting in the building. Holding. Tetsuo, he is operating machinery. Operating. Mary, the workers are loading boxes into a truck. Loading. Mad Gamer, she is answering phone calls from customers. Answering. Yukinon, she is in her office. She hasn't been in the office for a while, so she is answering calls endlessly. Answering. So we want to have calls, have the S there. She is answering calls endlessly. Helga, the receptionist is answering phone calls at the hotel. Answering. Tetsuo, the teacher is teaching a class. Teaching. Letitia, the doctor is checking the patient records. Checking. Mary, the teacher is teaching a math class. Teaching. Carlos, the secretary is answering phone calls all day. Answering. Katie, the nurse is checking the patient's medical records. Checking. I see hearts in the chat. Yes. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Hearts, hearts. Thank you. Tetsuro, the secretary is answering phone calls. Answering. We have 50 seconds. 50 seconds, write your answers or write your sentences. Helga, the workers are loading boxes into a truck for moving. Loading. 40 seconds. Tetsuo, the employees are loading boxes into a truck. Loading. Yukinon, they are going to move soon due to they are loading boxes in their belongings into a they are loading boxes with their belongings into a truck. Yes, loading. 15 seconds. Letitia, he is repairing a computer in the basement. Repairing. There is the timer just went off. And he is holding a meeting at the hotel, and the waiter is serving drinks while he is typing an email to his boss. That's right, holding, serving, typing. Good, Carlos. Carlos is reading the sentences, which is helping with vocabulary, helping with grammar, helping with sentence structure, how sentences are put together, how we make sentences. By reading the chat, you are learning all that. You are getting vocabulary practice. You are getting sentence structure practice, right? Great, great. And the worksheet, we have example sentences, right? So on the worksheet, you have pictures, you have the actions, and then you have example sentences. So lots of good learning for you with the worksheets. Get the worksheets on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Mwah. Okay. Let's see. Yukinon has a sentence. Yukinon, his computer died some days ago. After that, he's repairing it. However, he probably won't be successful. It's an old computer. get a new one. Okay, good job. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that was our worksheet. Describe pictures. We used the present continuous, right? That was a subject. So the pattern, subject plus be verb, right, is our am plus the base verb ing. Yeah, so that is the present continuous form, the pattern. Subject, that's he, she, the worker, the technician, the nurse, the boss, right? And then is our am, that's our be verb, plus the action, typing, checking, loading, repairing, answering. All right, so that was our worksheet. Describe pictures. Now in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word. Oh, Helga has a nice sentence. We are attentively listening to Mark and following him. Good sentence. Nice pattern. That's how we learn. We learn by examples, and Helga gave us a great example. Okay, let's check out the quiz, or the choose the best word quiz. Yeah, so on top of the chat, there's a white box. The box has a sentence, and then in the sentence, there's a missing word. So let's check it out. Are you ready for the quiz? All right, the sentence is, please cut the sandwich into two. Please cut the sandwich into two. Choose the best word. Scraps, chunks, slices, plates. Does the sentence go like this? Please cut the sandwich into two scraps. Please cut the sandwich into two chunks. Please cut the sandwich into two slices. Please cut the sandwich into two plates. Choose the best word. Is it scraps? Is it chunks? Is it slices? Is it plates? Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, let's see. Hannah, slice. Katie, please cut the sandwich into two slices. Carlos, slice. Helga, chunk. Chunk is like a part, or it's like kind of a big part. Like maybe you might take some chunks out of the sandwich. So if I have a sandwich, let's say this is a sandwich, and then you take some, you just rip, don't use a knife, you just pull apart, and those are like chunks, like pull apart, and then you have like a chunk of sandwich. It's not, you didn't use a knife, right? You just used your hands and pulled it apart, and so now you have chunks of sandwich. So it's not, you didn't use a knife. The pieces are different sizes. Maybe it's a mess. So the best word is slice, slices. So please cut the sandwich into two slices using a knife. Sumayet, please cut the sandwich into two slices. Yes, Sumayet, good. You're welcome, Tetsuro. Thank you, Carlos. Okay, yes, good job everyone. You did a great job. We did a lot today. We had a lot of worksheets. We had a video and we had, how many? We had, this was a worksheet, right? The conversation was on a worksheet there. And we talked about directions a little bit and mostly about up the street, down the street, thanks to Nelson. Up the street, continue in the same direction, and then down the street, you go in the opposite way. So go down the street, turn around, go down the street. Continue by going up the street. Then we had described the objects. We're describing sandwiches with adjectives. We watched a video and we did 2 worksheets. And then we just now finished up describe the pictures. We used the present continuous to describe the pictures, and the topic was jobs and workplaces. So good job everyone. We did a lot today. You did a lot of writing in the chat. You helped yourself and you helped a lot of people. Oh, Yukinon, exactly. Tear the sandwich into 2 chunks. Yes, Yukinon, nice. Thank you, Yukinon. That's a good description of chunks. Buenas noches. Las vamos la próxima clase. Okay, here we go. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Oh, and I might be back tomorrow. Yeah, I might be back tomorrow. I'm on summer break. So I might be here this time tomorrow. So come by my channel 10 or 11, I don't know, 10:30, maybe 10:30. Come by and see if I'm live. I think I will be live tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try. So come by tomorrow. Check out if I'm here tomorrow. That would be great. And of course, peace and love to you and your family. Be safe, stay healthy, smile, and yeah, so come by every day. And yeah, I have videos, I have quizzes, I have shorts, and I'm doing a lot of live streaming right now too. Okay, thank you, Carlos. Okay, Yukinon, thank you. Green team, thank you. Tetsuro, thank you. So we had the green team here today. Yukinon, we had Carlos, we have Tetsuro. Join the channel, be part of the green team. Like Yukinon, like Carlos, like Tetsuro. Join the channel, support me so I can support you. Please, please check out my Patreon. You get all the worksheets we do here. Yeah, so join me on Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. We did a conversation from my book today, 50 Very Short Conversation, Amazon for those. And yeah, so I might be back tomorrow. So come back and see if I'm here. I think I will be. I will put a notification. So hit the notification, hit the bell. You will be notified when I'm live and when I have new videos. So anyways, thank you so much, everyone. Take it easy and peace and love. Be safe. Stay safe. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Love you guys. Here we go. We're counting down. We're saying goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Peace and love. Be safe. Stay healthy. Smile and come back here tomorrow. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye. Thank you.